Into Tomorrow is now legal here in Vegas. This, our 21st year broadcasting from CES. I'm Dave Graveline. Thanks for joining us on the program. If you've got any questions, comments, concerns, want more information about any of the products that we're talking about and showing on this week's broadcast, in fact, 3 weeks worth of CES coverage, be sure to hit us up anytime at your leisure 24/7. And we'll get you on one of the first shows when we're back in our Miami studios post-CES specials and get answers for you, get more info, get your opinions. We want to know what you think about some of these cool new products we're talking about as well. Many may not even make it to market, and your opinion counts. So you can either call us at the following toll-free number that I'm about to give you. Here, I've got a pen, 1-800-899-INTO. That's 800-899-4686, or even better, use the audio option on the free Into Tomorrow app. Of course you have it, right, on your favorite device? If not, look for those two words in your favorite app store, Into Tomorrow. Download it, and again, use the audio option. We want to get you on the show, and that's also because we send you fabulous prizes. Many of our guests and sponsors and other friends of the show always providing us with all kinds of goodies to share with you when you participate on the program. This Into Tomorrow CES special, by the way, brought to you in part by IFA 2016 in Berlin in September. Don't forget to visit them at ifa-berlin.com. It'll be our 14th year broadcasting from that big show, kind of the European version of CES, if you will, every September in Berlin. Also, your source for Mac upgrades, pre-owned Macs and external storage, macsales.com, and by Kodak PixPro camera. Create the 360-degree virtual reality videos with their new SP360 4K camera. Visit KodakPixPro.com. And this segment and others are also using the Kodak PixPro. We're doing video of all the radio interviews for 3 weeks worth of CES specials. Be sure to hit us up at IntoTomorrow.com. And you'll want to see this segment in 360. Yeah, we're using a PixPro hanging over our heads. Kind of scary, but it's a good thing it's a small camera. And you can check it all out at IntoTomorrow.com. Fatal1ty gaming gear. You've heard us talk about it on the program before over the years. Creates products to give gamers the competitive edge and at prices they can afford. Some of them can really afford lots of cool things, including our guest, because he's got, check this, 12-time esports world champion and founder, CEO of Fatal1ty Gaming Gear and Fatal1ty. It is Fatal1ty Gaming Gear. It's just on my information twice for some reason. Maybe they really wanted me to enforce that. Jonathan Fatal1ty Wendel, welcome back Into Tomorrow. Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you very much, Dave. Pleasure to be here.
It's always fun chatting with you because not only do you have a heck of a following that says, oh, thank you for letting us hear more from Jonathan because this is so cool. Gaming alone, if you're at all into gaming, people know who you are because you have been doing this so long. But first of all, 12-time esports world champion, that says a lot in and of itself. I mean, you've had some exciting times.
Yeah, I mean, being at one of the pioneers of the esports movement, from going professional back in 1999, I just, traveled the world and kind of being the Johnny Appleseed, spreading the word about how much esports is growing, how it's going to explode. And you see now with tournaments on ESPN and whatnot, they're really, esports is really taking hold with the mainstream audience, I believe.
Oh, boy, I think that's probably an understatement because you're right. You've really helped people really grasp this end of entertainment and escapes from reality and things of that sort and get really pumped about gaming.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the things we're doing in the video games are, to some people, extremely exciting. It's just like watching a guy hit a home run or a slam dunk. The things that some people can do in this virtual world is truly amazing, and watching their hand-eye coordination and reflexes and strategy as a team work as one unit, all those things are very attractive to a lot of different people.
And we've talked about this before when you've been on the show. I've never been a gamer myself, and not ashamed to admit it. It's just not my thing, and some people are like that.
My dad doesn't play either. So.
There you go. Your dad doesn't play either. And I think when we last spoke, you bought him a house and everything else.
I bought him a Cadillac car.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, you take care of your parents, but the fact is they're not into gaming, but they know that you are, and it's making a nice life for the family. Not a bad thing. But what also really got to me early on years ago is if I'm not only not really into gaming, but I'm certainly not into watching someone else play a game. But wow, has that kind of crowd grown. Yeah. People are amazed at, especially watching someone like yourself winning world championships. and just your technique and how you get into it and your passion for what you do, you have your own audience of folks that just say, hey, just play a game. I want to watch, Fatal1ty play a game.
Yeah, I think for me it was, people really enjoyed my fire and my energy. When I went to tournaments, you could see, people were afraid to play against me, so a lot of people would be shaking already before I would play them and so forth. But
so you wouldn't let me win, especially a non-gamer?
No, there's no chance.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
Not even poor Dave. Let's give him a little credit, a little attaboy.
The great thing about playing against me is I'm always going to try my hardest in anything I do.
Really?
But that's what people like. They like to kind of like put a benchmark and like, let's play against this person and see how it goes. So I used to do shootouts a long time ago, with playing against the crowd and whatnot. We're doing a little bit of gaming here at CES, but we're mainly working on the new partnership with Monster and showing off our new gaming headsets.
Yes, which is a nice segue. Boy, it's as if you've done this sort of thing before. Check out these beautiful Fatal1ty headsets and in an awesome black and red style. And this is, of course, a gaming headset that if you're into gaming, you want. Obviously, it's not just a headset. It's a headset with a mic. Looks a lot like the professional broadcast mics that you and I have on right now.
Yeah.
Except much more colorful. Tell me a little bit more about this headset.
So one of the things I work on, all the Fatal1ty gaming gear products are built from the ground up. So working on the headset, we're trying to create a very versatile headset. So in this product specifically, in the FXM 100 series and 200 series, which you have in your hands right here right now, they work on PC, Xbox, PS4, mobile gaming, all gaming in one headset.
Nice.
And we use a short 46-inch cable, so it's really good for Slack.
So you cut me some slack too.
Yeah. It's really good for Slack when you have the controller in your hand, when you're playing on all your different devices.
Yeah. No, this is awesome. And these are available now?
They're not available yet. You're holding one of the 6. They're handmade.
Wow.
So
don't expect to leave the broadcast booth with these.
Yeah.
You've got to be able to say, check out the Fatal1ty.
But,
we might even wear them.
They'll go into full production probably here next month, and we'll have them ready for sale end of March, 1st of April.
And, of course, on the top of the band, pure monster sound.
Yeah.
So they sound good. And with the Fatal1ty brand on them, they're quality because you're not going to let your name get out there if it's not something you're comfortable with.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, one of the great things about the Fatal1ty brand is that we always look at making a product with, great sound, affordable for the gamer. Also, the versatility of the headset. We also think of aesthetics, how it looks and how it feels when you buy a product, a Fatal1ty product. So when you buy this product, it's great for gaming. It looks sleek, has a good design to it. It's not geeky and blocky like other gaming headphones. But one of the cool things here is that we have to realize that gamers have a life outside of the game.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, 100%
most gamers that I know, other than you, because you're an entrepreneur and everything else, but a lot of them, it's like, they just can't wait till the next time they're gaming, period. But
well, the thing is, people have a life on the go. These gamers are not only gaming at their computer, at their console, but they're also playing on their mobile device on the go. So we created a really cool feature, which is a removable microphone.
It literally, okay, for those listening on the radio, not yet seeing the video, he literally just unplugged the boom mic. That easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's another little 1/8-inch type plug. Not sure what camera to show there. There you go. Chris got it on this. And then, it, no doubt, similarly, easily plugs right back in.
Yeah.
And there you go. Now that's clever.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, because others, even if they could disconnect, were a cable
they'd always
and
put
you have
to
to
the side and so
right,
forth.
Yeah.
So I'm always looking for ways to innovate and create tools for gamers to use on an everyday manner, and have one pair of headphones instead of having a couple different pairs of headphones. So this feature I created is definitely useful in that regard.
For sure. I don't remember because I've been so excited about the new headset as well. Did we talk about an expected price for the models available when they're out?
So the FXM 100 will go for $69.99.
Okay. Wow.
So very affordable for the gamers. So we really work really hard on that because not every gamer has $300 to spend on a pair of headphones.
Yeah.
So
they're busy spending it on entry fees for gaming,
or even the system itself.
Of course.
So it's a very great purchase, very versatile. So a gamer would buy it, a parent would buy it for their kids or someone else that games. And then also the FXM 200 model, which I have here in my hand, is going for $99.99.
It's still very affordable. And again, the quality difference at that point for a few bucks?
The quality difference is you get on the 100 model, you get like a suede cushion for the ears, and then this series, the 200 series, you get a leatherette. The other thing is removable microphone. On the 200 series, you also get a mic in the dongle.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of built in as well. So you simple cell phone calls, as if anybody uses their cell phone for talking anymore, right? But it's good to have.
Yep, it's a cool feature to have, for the gamers out there. So, like I said, this is a very versatile gaming headset, different than any other.
I got to ask you again, I know we've talked about on the show before, but for those that either don't recall or never heard, what's the origin of your gamer tag of Fatal1ty, which is, by the way, FATAL, the number 1 TY.
Yeah, so I was a big fan of Mortal Kombat as a kid when I was like 12 years old, 11 or 12, and I used to log on BBSs back when I had 2400 baud modem.
BBSs,
yeah,
wow, you're bringing back memories.
I was, before the internet, I was trying to figure out an alias, and in everything I did, playing Mortal Kombat or playing sports, Fatal1ty is kind of final. It's a winning moment. So Fatal1ty gaming gear is, basically a person who has a relentless pursuit of winning, has that winning attitude, and has that fire to win. So so you can own the game. So this kind of our messaging with the Fatal1ty program, and it kind of rings true because that's kind of my whole career. Like I said, even with you, if I was playing a match against you, I would try my hardest always.
Yeah, and as well you should. I mean, in all fairness, I wouldn't want you to just give in, especially since I'd have no chance in any environment. Even if you were blindfolded and one hand behind your back the whole bit, you'd still clobber me, I'm sure. You have to check out not only all the cool things that Fatal1ty is involved in, but especially his very cool branded gear of all sorts. It's a lot more than just headsets.
Yeah, we make Fatal1ty gaming motherboards, Fatal1ty power supply units. We basically try to make products to give to gamers to help improve their experience. So my motto is you're only as good as your equipment. Working with Noel Lee on this project alone brings in our unrivaled perspective on audio for the gamer and from the audiophile. So the things that we have to go through just to make a headphone with Monster is an extremely long checklist.
Yeah, well, the head monster being an engineer, that it's going to be done right.
It's awesome to work with someone so professional. So I'm very excited about working on this project.
Well, tell Noel we said hello as well. He's been on the show recently as a month or so ago, too, and we look forward to more cool things, as always, coming out from you.
Thank you very much, Dave.
It's our pleasure. Visit Fatal1ty.com, but remember, it's FATAL, the number 1 TY.com. Very easy to get to. We'll link you there, too, when you visit us at intotomorrow.com. We're back with more of our 21st year broadcasting from CES here in Las Vegas. Yes, I'm looking up at the PixPro 360-degree camera as well. Got to come and check that out as Into Tomorrow continues from our broadcast booth on the show floor at CES 2016 right here on the Advanced Media Network.